Hello folks, how you doing? And welcome to our channel. So this is going to be a daily tarot reading for you for whenever you're drawn to watch this video. So the two decks that I'm going to be using in today's reading is the Galactic Star Tarot, because there's a lot happening in the skies right now with it's by not with by Alexander Hanley. Nice galactic deck. And Time Travelers by Denise Lynn. So we're going to use that as well. So, what messages want to come through for those watching? What guidance, wisdom, inspiration wants to come through for those watching at this time? What do you need to know? What does Spirit want to say to you? I'm hearing the words. It's so important that you watch your back. So, the message for this video is all about watching your back. Um, Let's see what the cards have to say about that. So, should we write that down before we start? And I'll write it down at the end. Oh, interesting. Eight of discs there. Explosion, justice and balance. The sun in reverse. There is someone around you that has some jealousy going on. And it'll be a different person for all of you watching. I'm being shown that for some of you, there is your current partner, their ex-partner, okay? Or ex-wife, ex-husband. But it'll be different for many of you. It could be similar, it could be different. So watch your back. Okay, the Hierophant, something coming to light. Now, that gives me reptilian vibes. And we know what they say about reptilians, don't they? And all the shape-shifting stuff. So this could be someone that appears to be something, but behind the scenes there's something else. The Two of Wands. And here she stands looking out to sea. This is someone here. I mean, the Two of Wands is about manifesting. You're trying to manifest something. They're wanting to manifest something. They're getting in the way of your dreams. They're getting in the way of what you want to achieve. Temperance and balance. It's like, why can't we get any further with this? This person could be doing it like in your face, where it's the things they're doing and saying, or they're doing it behind closed doors. I don't know whether it's meant to be a washing machine. But it reminds me of a washing machine does that. And it's almost like, if you think about a washing machine cycle and being thrown about in the washing machine, does that make sense? Yeah, Eight of Swords restriction. Okay. And Eight of Cups needing to walk away from something. I think with this, remember it'll appear different for each one of you. But what I feel you've got to do is you've got to look after your back. You've got to trust your intuition. You've got to trust your instincts. And if there is somebody close to you involved in this, like a partner or whatever, you've got to air your fears. You've got to share with them what you're feeling. And then watch what they do. Do they have your back or do they make excuses for the other party? But ultimately, you've got to ask yourself, do you want to be around people that don't have your back? And that's the truth of it, the Ace of Swords. This, I feel, is going to become more and more clear. It's been a situation where in the past, and you can continue to do this, where you've been making excuses for it. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. But this isn't going to go away anytime soon. There's a lot of past issues here coming up. I also wonder if this is a past life connection between you both, where, you've been on the battlefield, you've been in different realities, different decades, different eras, and it's coming up. And in this current lifetime where you are now, it's like, you know what? We're not going to be doing this anymore. This has to stop. Queen of Swords. And as I say, this has to stop. We've got the Queen of Swords, which is all about cutting those cords and making those decisions. I'm going to pull you an oracle card. Yeah, it's battles, focus, keeping your focus, and miracles. I mean, this could also be pushed forward because of your spiritual evolution as well, because that's happening as well as people are starting to awaken and heal and evolve. Those that are stuck on their path where they are starting to freak out. And rather than deal with it the proper way and heal themselves, they're not. But I think here is a situation where you can't just think it'll sort itself out. It'll be fine. You've got to have focus here. And I'm not saying to have a fight with them, but if you think about how these guys fight, it's all about focus and strategy. This isn't something that you can just let go. But you're not the only one in this situation. Let's have a look at some guidance going forward for you. I want to ask a specific question and see what the cards say. How can you go through this, get through this, and put a stop to it, solve it, put an end to it? See what the cards say. Yeah, interesting. As I was shuffling, I was being shown a little boy. I don't know if that's like your little boy or a little boy that's close to somebody watching, or whether it's representation of the family. But we've come out with the Ten of Cups, and we've got the little boy here, the sun. Now, the sun can be the sunshine in the sky, or it can be the sun. Um, Now, it can be your son, or it can be their son, depending on who it is. Take it away from people if that doesn't resonate, because I've not got a son. The sun is also about joy, and this is your happy ever after. So, what the cards want to say is you deserve to be in a happy situation. I think this person that's backstabbing you and, got to watch your back over, I think this is a past life thing. And it's almost like it's run its course now. And maybe a part of you, up until this point, has been thinking, well, especially if you've done bad things in a past life to them, which you possibly have, which is why they're still fuming. Subconscious level, higher level, whatever, it's almost like, well, I've got to put up with this, put up and shut up. No, you don't. Spirit are wanting you to make decisions to bring your happy ever after, to surround yourself with people that get you, to put yourself in a situation where you're protected. Ace of Discs, which is a new start, and that new start comes from you. Um, it would be nice if somebody around you can have your back. Speak to them, see what they say. If they don't, then you need to make a decision because there is deep betrayal here. And I feel as well, this betrayal thing isn't just about you and this other person. This is something you've come to experience in this current incarnation. The whole thing of betrayal. So, say if this was a one-on-one session, we'd be talking about you sitting with the word and energy of betrayal and your life story. Journal it, meditate on it, pray on it if you pray. Bring it up in a therapy session if you have therapy or whatever. Bring it up in a Reiki session if you have Reiki. But what is betrayal? What has betrayal shown you, brought up in your life? Because betrayal is a big thing in your life and it's wounding you and it needs to be released now. And I think betrayal can bring up self-confidence, which is where we get this one, Nine of Discs, and self-worth, can't it? I'm not good enough. When you think you're not good enough, you attract in partners, friends, business partners that will exploit that. And what they'll do is they'll keep bringing it up more and more for you to see it and go, do you know what? That's bullshit, that. That's an outdated version of me. I will say at this point, there's a lot going on in the skies, there's a lot going on upgrades, and there's a lot of software upgrades. We have software, okay? So, like your phone, if you don't allow your phone to upgrade, it kind of collapses on you. It stops working, apps fail, and everything. Our software is the same. So, if you're not embodying your upgrades, things can start to stick. And sometimes we can be upgrading, but old fragments of the software still about, and we just need to go, wait a minute. I just need to clear that. Just give me some time to clear it. So yeah, okay. Some mental health issues, anxiety coming up. There's some people pleasing energies here as well. And this could be traced back to childhood. There could even be attacks online or emails and texts there. She's got her phone. And I would say with that, there's a lot of that happening as well. People attacking you via email, texts, online, or whatever. They're under the influence of lower vibrational energies. Anyone that's doing that is under the influence of lower vibrational energies, be it entities, be it their trauma. So you have to now be the savvy one. Is that a word across the world? Savvy, intelligent, emotionally intelligent one, and go, you know what? I know exactly what this is. And this is why this spiritual evolution is so important for so many reasons, because there's a lot of shit happening out there in the minute. And when you start to understand about all the different beings that are out there and all the different energies and how trauma and pain and entities can affect someone, when you start to see someone acting like a crank, you understand why. That there's trauma there, there's pain there, there's generational trauma there, there's entity interference. Okay. Seven of Cups. For some of you, there's some very deep sorting out to be done here, and there's a lot going on in your head, foggy headed. Um, Guidance for this would be to get out of the office, get into nature, simplify your life. Don't try to sort everything out at once. Deal with things in baby steps. And Queen of Discs is having the self-assurance to get through this. And I think, when we come into this reading, we felt the pain of that and we felt the imbalance of that and the trauma of that. But I promise you, one day you will look back on this part of your life and go, I get it. I get why that happened because that was a teaching moment. Everything we go through is a teaching moment. Yeah. And Seven of Swords, betrayal. This person will be caught out. Maybe not by a spaceship, could be that three-eye atlas. Maybe not by a spaceship, but this person is, I don't want to say the word taken out as in, unalived or anything. I mean, they could be depending on what kind of life they live. But this person, the light is seeing what they're doing. And it's not going to carry on forever. And I think also as well, eventually you will be taken away from that situation one way or another. So an oracle card for guidance for this part of the reading. Some interesting energies there, my friends. The Messiah of Africa, life force energy. What was I saying about upgrades, life force energy, and power? Coming back into your power, upgrades. You could be looking at this situation going, actually, I really don't want to be here anymore. Say if it is you, even with a partner, you may even think, I don't even want to be with you anymore. I've had an upgrade and something's changed. It could be a job where actually I can't even be asked going to HR to sort this crank out. I am just going to leave this job. Do you know what I mean? Or I'm going to move from this house. That's your message from today. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, there is a playlist on here called Tarot for You, Daily Tarot Readings. You'll know because you'll know when you see it. Little trick. Think of something you'd like guidance within your life. Open the playlist up, close your eyes, forget about the titles of the video. Just close your eyes, say, Spirit, give me guidance. Click on the video, and honestly, I swear to you, the answer will be in that video. Thanks for watching. Love to all. Bye.